Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So let's get into it here. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for the energy. Okay. All right. So we have the big reveal, no doubt, T1. Okay, you're finding out information that you may or may not want to see or hear. It's okay. You were always meant to find it. Good karma and keep going. It's only going to get better from here. And next time, don't doubt. Believe this time. What did you find, or are you sharing tickles? Okay. So I feel like this has a lot to do. Okay, this has a lot to do with you guys thinking that you wasn't supposed to go to a person, place, or thing, okay, or do something, okay, but now that you're doing it here, you're like, okay, everything is making sense. This is what was missing, okay. All right, so what did you find? All right, let's see what's going on. We have upper world, the council. So God, the universe, is calling on to you. Okay? God, the universe, is calling you here. They want you to group up. They want you to group out. There is something that's pretty obvious that's happening. Over our energy, we have flow here. Yeah, someone could be like, giving up some type of plan, some destination, earlier or later than needs be. Okay, there could be something about circles or dots. So this could be something about wingworms or like burnt marks or like maybe something to do with the cycles. But at the end of the day, it's not supposed to be happening right now, or it's supposed to be happening like earlier. That was supposed to have been happen, or it's not necessary. With counsel here, like this can all be talked about. This needs to be through like higher frequency, higher wisdom. Okay, the witnesses here. Let me get one more card. Let me get into the card. Interesting. I feel like collective, you're finding out that, not that, I mean, like, you're, of course, you see that a person, place, or thing needs help. But you're finding out that something, number one, is emotional, but some of you guys may be realizing that somebody or something needs to be put down, something needs to be watched. There's someone that doesn't need to be in a position. Someone is acting on emotions, or some situation is acting on emotions. Okay, this is feelings. Yeah, someone's acting on emotions. Could be a Cancer. I'm hearing the Pentagon here as well. Could be a water sign too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio has the over energy. Yeah, and I'm also getting like someone is throwing shots. Like, I feel like you guys are for sure finding out that this is purely emotional. Okay, like that's what this is. This is purely emotional. I did a read too as well today, and the read that I did was about like how, was it today? But like something was just emotions. It was just, no, I think that was yesterday. It was just purely about emotions. And I feel like the upper world is calling you. Something about John Wick 4 could be significant here. They're calling you because they need your help. They need your help in concluding, analyzing, not to deal with the situation, but I feel like this is about like, how do we take this person off the podium? Okay, because at the end of the day, I feel like the person that's on the podium here, husband, wife, maybe politician, manager, CEO, HR, they were very strategic in getting to this position. They were very quiet is what I'm hearing, number one. They were very passive, very kind, kindred spirit on purpose. And I feel like this person or this energy or this witness, okay, that is coming towards you here, they're like, I've always had this feeling, I've always had this gut feeling about person, place, or thing here. But I never really like put two and two together until I found out that there was a collaboration, a corroboration or something like that. Or maybe there was like enemies working together, enemies working not together, or whatever it is, until they found this person, and this person saw like their face. Something about this person was like, when I saw their face, that's when I put the pieces together. That's when I saw that this person was actually like, fake being kindred spirit, and fake being sweet and all this extra stuff here. Okay. They needed to see the whole vision, the whole cycle of this person, place, or thing in order to put it together. Because this person thought that they were being genuine, right? You see the first part of the movie or the second part of the movie, but not the first or the last. And then you watch the whole movie and you're like, oh, I get it. So now they get it. And they're like, okay, let me bring this to the collective now. Okay, because I thought that this was a very sweet energy. This is not a sweet energy. Okay, this is somebody that was trying to be strategic, and it's getting to the point where we need to not talk to bring like unity, but to talk about like what's our next move, because this person already made their move. There's no doubt is what I'm getting. There's no doubt it's happening. Yeah, I feel like this is where you come in here. You're going to control the ties here. The moon, see, told you. Something about the moon cycles, using your wisdom with the earth, the water. I want to wait until that card comes out again. I call this card my hermaphrodite card. And they have similar sigils too. I believe these people are counterparts. But why do I feel like this is not like, I feel like this is an enemy. You see something like, yes, this is an enemy. Yeah, they go both ways. The over energy, they go both ways. Two of Wands energy, they go both ways. Let me see where you're at, because I'm like, where are you? Because I feel like you guys are like energy jumping. I'm also tasting like candy, like international candy. Smells like international candy. You guys need to know that it's okay. You were. And we have C. I'm seeing something about good karma. Something about a ring. So this could be something about your marriage, or somebody's marriage, or you're about to get married, or when you get married. It's okay. Somebody could be cheating on you with a hermaphrodite, or somebody like wants to turn. I don't think it's a problem, but it's like, I don't know, there's something going on behind your back with some type of sexuality. Let me get a card for this crab energy. Corn. And we have Luminous Warrior. I don't really trust his energy. His energy feels like, I'm gonna be real, this energy feels like child molester, rapist, all of the above here. But like it feels really warm, like somebody peeing on themselves, really warm with this energy here. It feels pretty warm, like yeah, sorcerer, you're the sorcerer, or this energy is a sorcerer here. It feels pretty much like like somebody's like, you want some candy, like the start, the beginning of something. You want some candy, rapist, molester, killer, warm. It's very warm. Can I get a card for this energy? The crescents here too. You know, the moon is very significant. Perfect timing. But it's already confirmed. We have the sacrifice and the holy mountain. I'll acknowledge it being in reverse too as well. But I'm going to read it upright. They have to choose. They have to choose. Over our energy, we have soul retrieval and we have fire. They have to choose whether if they would like to go on this path. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, there's some type of like teaming up or agreeing with some type of like cause. Okay, let me check your energy, because I'm not really sure. Like there's something going on where, like, instead of somebody finding like one rapist, there's two rapists or two molesters, or like I'm seeing something about believe this time. You need to believe this time. Like, you need to be in tune this time. Okay, instead of like one, there's two of them. There's another one popping up here. Where's the collector's energy? This seems pretty... You guys are in two places at once. I'm seeing that you're so serious, though. You are giving off a stance of, like, I'm dead ass. I'm about, like, both lives. I'm about both realities. Tell me more about your energy. Tell me more about the collector's energy here. You guys could be a witness, because I feel like collective, you guys are a witness, but I don't understand why you are the witness. Some of you guys, this could be like your daughter, or if it's not like your daughter, this could be like a supervisor and your son. There's like something going on here where it's like, I'm getting close, you know? Yeah, you guys are like in this beginning stages, like, don't touch me, like, I'm Alice, like, I'm chill, I'm vibing, you're cool. You may be hanging out with somebody and this other person is just like you as well. If you guys have a child, I would say to check up on your child as well, because there's somebody that is like, it's not just one, it's another one. Okay, and I feel like your child is chosen to like be in tune, okay, with or if it's not your child, there's like somebody like a supervisor and manager that is giving off the same energy as you guys here, but you guys are saying like, obviously you're not about this reality. Like, you're like, I can get like this, like I can fight, I can go full time, I can do this. Is not about full time. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, this is about money. It's about, I do what I want, do what I feel with my money. Okay, some of you guys, this could be like, this person think they grown. They think they grown. They like, you know, I can manifest, I could do this. It's a lot going on. Instead of there's one, there's two. Okay. I would say to check up on your kids. Okay, check up on your kids. Let me get some more energies for this card. Yeah, and I'm also getting like people, you know, there's a lot of witnessers, but these are people that are very, very important. Like, if you notice, there's like double. Like, a lot of people watching. You are the witnesser. Okay, collective. Very powerful people. You got 3. Something about like 2. The number 2 is important as well. Gemini, watching. She's watching. He's looking. He's in alignment. Because it's like, what are you going to do? Like, do something. Because if I said I'm in double or I'm in twos, like, do something about it. What you going to do? What you going to do? Because we all watching. Like, also, somebody's family members. Somebody's family members is like, yeah, like, watching, investigating, reading as well. Like, they all want to know, like, what you going to do? There seems to be some problems, some beef, or there's some underhanded shit. This could be also in the facility as well, faculties or something like that. And they all looking at like somebody like, this is not, we're not going to keep doing this. We have the seer. Yeah. You guys know what's going on here. I'm hearing, yo, shorty got the shalom. Something about like somebody is a hermaphrodite or somebody got a big penis. Okay. Or over energy, you have the owl here. Something's off about this energy. I'm going to be real with y'all. This feel like there is somebody that's about to do something too. If it's not a kid, this is somebody that's about to do something. They're going to be like, and it's not going to be like, oops, I'm sorry. It's going to be like, yo, dead ass, like, we're done. You know, like we're done. And I'm gonna get my family, I'm gonna get everybody on your ass. Like, it's just something like, it's something like that going on. We're about to get into like, what is this about? It's gonna be something about like some information to gather. See, I'm telling you, somebody's family members, they like, all right, so if that happens, like, you know, I'm gonna get everybody. There could be like a Amber Alert, or there's some weird ass shit going on here, and it's like people know what's about to happen. This person is somebody's like a pedophile, or if they're not like a pedophile, this is somebody that is like, oh, me too, like, let me do it to her too, let me do it to him too, or some shit like that. Some of you guys, y'all need to be careful. Y'all need to be careful. All right, let me see what the problem is. Let me see what's going on here. What's going on? Because this is a fact. The rainbow, a blessing. I'm getting this is a blessing because everybody could see it. Over energy, we have beloved. This is kind of remind me of like Lovely Bones, but like without like the killing, you know, without that. I feel like this is more about the perp. Like, you know, finding out who the perp is, the story of the perp, and how the perp did it. You know, like, it's more about that. And I see like somebody family or the whole facility or the whole body, everybody about to just like jump on that shit. Because it's like with beloved here, you working with somebody else too, right? So why, like, you can't just, that's why I said, like, you know, you looking for not one person, you're looking for a second person with beloved here as well. So it wasn't just one individual. That's how you could tell somebody lying too. Because it's like, in order for some crime or for order for something to take place here, it got to take two people. It's not just one. That's why there's so many people watching. That's why you guys are the witnesser, because it's so many holes in the story. Like, so how did you have time to go to A and go to B? Like, how? This was also about like finding items, or like, what is like, somebody's story is not right, especially with this too, because it's like, all right, I know that this person came in at this time. I know that this person came in at this time. I know this is what happened. Tell me more about the rainbow and beloved. Tell me more about the rainbow and beloved. Let me turn this on here. Tell me about the rainbow and beloved. This is giving me lovely bones, but without the killing. This is more about like, this could be like a child abduction, or if it's not a child abduction, this could be a, like how somebody took something. Okay, like how somebody was able to like make something possible. Like this is more about the framework of what somebody did, the who, what, when, where, and why, and warning. I don't feel like anything happened to your child, okay, or to your home, okay, your the roof of your head or anything, but it's like, how the fuck did that make that? Like, how the fuck did that get there? Like, what the fuck? What's gonna happen? This could be also like a child being born. What's gonna happen with this energy? Water. There's gonna be like an ongoing investigation, exactly, okay, with the hunter. There's gonna be an ongoing investigation, or like, oh, so you run that way, that's your beauty, right? Beauty way here, that's what the fuck you do, that's the type of time you want. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just make sure I tell the ops or the facility or the company, and that's what the fuck that shit is. Yep, and just watch somebody spar. Oh, this is a new one. Over energy. Yep, and be the temptress. Do you want some? Be the inside man. Okay. Just like how somebody did it. Okay, it's just like how the facility or the company or you're gonna do it too, because it's like, If you going out saying that you a child molester, or you like adopting kids, or you don't like, you got a degree, you got this, then I'm gonna give it to you just like how you did it with me. Okay, like I'm gonna give it to you just like how you did it with me, whatever this is here. Okay, because at the end of the day, all that's what was required for this energy is to like get the confirmation guaranteed that this is what's going on here, the who, what, when, where, why, and warning, like how somebody did something. I'm not getting nothing happened to the child or to your company, to your money, or whatever it is here. Like it's nothing that like it's nothing that is not unheard of, you know what I'm saying? But it's something where it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why this is so important. But I know that with Upper World here and the council, this is something that the universe, that God, politicians do not agree with. Because at the end of the day, you're lying to me. I think that also too, like if it wasn't for somebody to present a case or something that was solely about it like a solely, if somebody didn't present it in a way where it was just one person, but obviously hearing the situation, it would be like, okay, I'm thinking about two people, but then you tell me that it's one person. What the fuck are you talking about? Now I know you're fucking me, bitch. Are you fucking with me? Like two people was participating. Oh, I didn't break up with her, I didn't break up with him, or I didn't leave the company because like, you know, Charlene just like, you know, just, but it's like Charlene is always in the front house. Charlene is always on a cash register. And so for you to go back and forth with this person, for you to go back and forth with Charlene and everybody was in the back, that's impossible, because in the front, I assigned that first person to be in the front, and I know that person's hot-headed, and I know this person, they don't like them, and I know this person go back and forth on the register, and they told, and I saw it on the camera, well, I didn't see it on the camera, but it's like, I know that person go back and forth, I know they got a history, and you told me just a few days ago that y'all was talking to this bitch, and y'all was gonna talk to her, and now she not in the story, now that bitch is without a trace, like I know you lying. So if you're gonna do me dirty like that, I know the who, what, when, where, why, and warning and everything. So if you're gonna do me dirty like that, then you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing you do to me, so I can fucking find out. And some of you guys, you need to use your wisdom, because there could be something about like somebody swinging the other way just to see like what type of time you on. But then you guys need to trust your gut too as well, because at the end of the day, it's like you could have told that person, you could have told that situation for themselves. And some of you guys, it's like also too, I'm being guided to keep that to myself. All right. This is like, you gotta sit with this shit. You gotta sit with this energy. Because this is one of those things where it's like, I'm watching. This is a multi-dimensional read too as well. Like multi-dimensional, like if you guys don't, this is from many different lenses, many different spectrums, like all that stuff here. I'm being guided to get an intuitive card, like, because it's just something where it's like, I'm gonna just do it right back to you, because on all levels here, it's just warm, like warm pee. Okay, like you just pissing in it, and you like, you territory, like your territory. You know what I'm saying? And you comfortable with it, and you have no problem just sitting in that shit. And the whole fucking block, the company, the work, like everybody's just like you just sitting in that shit like comfortably. That's not something you should be comfortable with, but we're not gonna say nothing, we're not gonna move a certain way, we're not gonna do all that shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to just put it right back in your motherfucking face and see more of it. Because it's like, why fucking not? And I'm not getting motherfuckers is not infiltrating. They're not going to infiltrate. What they're going to do is, I see the truth. And they expect the energy to, like, you know, move or run or shake. I said, drop and give me 20. I said, drop and give me 20. What did I say? Or if this is not a demand, it's like your presence or whatever it is here, they gonna act right. Now you're not gonna be pissing in that spot and you're gonna be working like everybody else. Okay, let's see. Let me see why Spirit's telling me to get a... This is interesting as a motherfucker. The Sword. A choice. This is a choice that needs to be made here. I feel like this is about keeping your cover, keeping the energies covered. Y'all both. So both of y'all, whoever y'all messing with here, whatever the energy is, y'all already know. Real recognize real. You know that I know and I know that you know. So this is about keeping the cover. I know that you acting and you trying to not infiltrate, but trying to intimidate me, make me look a certain way. Okay? And that's what they know about you. And you know that they swinging and they comfortable sitting in shit that they're not supposed to be sitting in. Okay? And that's something that is like, So we both like showing, we both flexing. We both showing how we are, how we get down. We both beautiful. And we either gonna converse with one another or what we gonna do. Let's see how this shit plays out. Let the games begin or some shit like that. And it's like, okay. And it's gonna be forever thing until it's like some maybe multitudes and Capulet shit. Oh, I don't like that. That's some multitude Capulet shit. Middle world. I'm not taking that though. It's hard for this energy. You have the heart of the sky. This is like some destiny, some ancestors, like your sister still is your children. Okay, this is the beat, like the sound of earth, fire. Many paths here. It's kind of feeling like when ancestors or when you know your children, your ancestor, the grandmother, you know, they're gonna have to keep the contract going, keep the energy going. Y'all gonna have to tell the next president or the next politician, the next mother, your child, your whatever here, y'all gonna have to tell it how it is here, because it's like y'all don't get along. And it's not even that y'all don't get along, it's just the fact that y'all got two different, and somebody or something should not be sitting comfortably in a certain energy. That's just not okay. And you got the crowd versus one or two people doing this shit. It's not okay. That is not okay. And one or two could be literal. One or two could actually be like, you know, a handful. You could count on somebody's finger. Ain't nobody in the fucking world doing shit like this. It's only you. So we gonna, you know, not infiltrate, but we gonna tell you, our presence is gonna intimidate you and tell you to flinch, bitch, flinch. And I expect you to do so. You guys got good karma. No doubt. Okay, can I get an exit card for this energy here? I'm being told not to use these cards. I want to use the activation cards, but I don't want to use that. I want to use these. We're talking about abnormal shit. You know, so why not? Let's match the energy low-key. X-ray vision, using right along here. Somebody that's like, I don't give not one motherfucking crab or cracker. I don't care. You company people, I don't listen. Can I get an extra card for this energy? This seemed like some forest shit. Something probably happened in the forest. Forrest Gump could be important here. Some forest shit. Silver lining. Silver lining is, like I said, that's why I said, like, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because the other person or the other situation that you guys are, like, inquiring about, they didn't do exactly what they thought they were gonna do. Like, so if this person wanted to be a child molester, or if this person wanted to come off a certain way, or if this person wanted to say something or flex, that shit did not go down. Okay, some shit did not go down with you either. Like, normally you would punch this person in their face spiritually, or step to them, or say something, or whatever the fuck it is. That shit did not go down. This is like agree to disagree, or you know that I know and I know that you know. Yo, shut up. I'm hearing yo shut up right now. Yeah, we have talking smack here. Like, nobody got to do all that. Y'all got your little licks. You said something, this person said something, y'all kept it walking. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be a silver lining shit. It's gonna be like, oh, okay. Like, oh, but now I know it's a fact though with silver lining. Now I know it's a fact though. Okay, how about that? Okay, how about that? Time to fly. Magic carpet. Jackpot. Now I know this is something that I could lay the carpet out and be like, this shit is resolved. I too am America. Some Denzel Washington shit. Great debaters. You could debate about this shit and how much you want to bet I motherfucking win. Okay? If your ass starts slipping. Once again. That shit crazy, honey. You have open up your presence. This is both of you in this person's presence, honestly. Because it's like, y'all having a face off. Y'all both looking at each other. So that's why I say ain't nothing. So that Amber Alert or this talking, this fighting, this jumping, this whatever, stealing your man, or your man fucking somebody else, or your girl fucking somebody, whatever the shit is, that shit did not go down. And even if it went down, that shit did not happen that well. It wasn't that well. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. Okay, because now you know, and something about the pipes. Something about the building of the pipes, or like, you know, this could be like pipes, like maybe it's smoking out the pipes, or because I'm seeing a whole bunch of pipes connected to each other. So that's like in the wall or some shit like that. You know that game too, where you gotta like connect pipes to each pipes, you know, whatever the fuck it is. There's something going on with that. It's like, now you know. Now, some of you guys are like, oh, you trying to say my building, they pipes is like, I ain't saying the whole fucking pipes is fucked up, but just let you know some of the pipes is fucked up. Some of the pipes is fucked up. And, you know, you ain't gonna die, but you not gonna die. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking with you. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, hey, you looking, them pipes is not looking, you know, let me call somebody real quick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody else know. Oh, okay. You know damn well you trying to make the fucking building crash. You know damn well you trying to start an argument, you trying to start a war. You know damn well, like, don't play with me. So this is somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying? You know damn fucking well. Don't play with me, bitch. And this is one of them situations too where it's like, oh, I thought you were supposed to help me. Yeah, I'm helping you. But this person keep making mistakes, but then they're not making mistakes on your days. I mean, they're not making mistakes. You're not making mistakes on your days. Because it's like, pick up the slack, ho. I'm tired. I'm kicking up my feet. I'm doing all this shit. Best believe you gotta motherfucking know. I'm working. I'm cooking. I'm doing all this, taking care of the kids. I do all this here. And your ass is here like, This is something else. But the great thing about this energy, because it may, you know, the whole fucking family, the whole block, like everybody, you got quantity. You know, I mean, you got quantity. This person is quality. So this person's on big time display than you. Like, motherfuckers know, okay, for a fact. It's a fact. Like, everybody saw this person. Everybody saw these, like, they saw. And now this is you, or now this specifically you or somebody else or other people in the collective that's like, you want some candy? You want this? You want a butterfly? You want the all-seeing eye? You want this? You want that? This shit is wasted. I just feel like, you know, we just gotta tap in and see what else happens, because I feel like y'all collective, y'all just like, shh, be quiet. That's exactly what's going on. It's crazy. Let me see. You guys could be a version to something that's artistic. Okay, you guys could be a version to something that's artistic here. Okay, this person is beautiful. You know, they do manifest things in a way where it's beauty. It turns into beauty. Now you guys how to manifest things where it turns into beauty. Like, you got to make, if you're not really good at like dressing up, or, you know, if you dress like, you know, like skid lines, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you dress up like skid lines, or you feel like skid lines, and you don't look like, you know, dumb things, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to just have like, you know, a card in the back pocket. But to dress like that, or to be like that all the time, you know what I'm saying, is cool. But if you live with the person, then you got to dress this way. You know what I'm saying? You got to be with that person like that all the time. But, you know, I feel like it's more extreme than that. Like, you don't got to be with that person. You got to flex like that, because then y'all should have the level of that conversation, the level of the conversation where it's like, okay, if I'm flexing like this, you know, I'm asking you, like, you know, I'm not being nice to you for no reason. I'm not dressing up for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what they say, oh, you know, you putting color in your hair. That means that your man or your woman's not paying attention, or you're not getting the right amount of attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that. But that's a little bit more technical. That's where you guys, you know, that's y'all, you know. But right now, this is like, and I see that this person is scared of you a little bit, because they like, I know you expect me to feel intimidated by you, but they'll say like it's not gonna happen. But the way how this sorcerer energy is happening, whoever this energy is, the way how this sorcerer energy happening, which I feel like is dumb, but they try to do something to a person, place, or thing. However that shit is happening, that shit is not going their way, because I do feel like this person is gonna feel intimidated by you, and you look like, you know, you are the sorcerer and you know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like subconsciously you do. That's why you were sent in, you know? Or you know what the fuck is going on here. You're like, you want some candy? Because I give you some candy. You want to act like you grown? I'll show you like you grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, you want to be a man, you think you want to do something, I'll show you something, and I'll be sweet to you just like you'll be sweet to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be like some rough or some rugged shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, this is giving me the chills, like the jittery. Like, it's like, woof. Like, it'll make a bitch calm their ass down. That's what the fuck that shit gonna do to this person. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You know when somebody like step up in your face and they all hot and metal breath, but they're beautiful, and you're like, like, I don't wanna fuck with you. like, ooh, like, what the fuck? How long has that been there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get to know them, you know, and then your ass be like, oh, I forgot I was supposed to go rob the store real quick. I was supposed to go do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I was supposed to go buy her a book or some shit like that. I was supposed to go molest or go do some incense. I skipped that time. You know what I'm saying? I skipped something. That's weird. It's not funny, but it's like, this is real talk. I forgot I was supposed to go argue with the other country. Drop a nuke. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, you know, the next day or the next week, oh, I had to change your heart. I don't want to be a bad guy anymore. I don't want to be like, you know, this anymore. You know, like, what the? But that's the type of person that you guys are for a person, place, or thing. You may know this, but this is going to be an ongoing thing, like, for a while. Like, you're going to have to teach your ancestors, you're going to have to teach your kids this too. Like, treat people how you like to be treated. That's why all them damn sayings is. Treat people like you like to be treated. You know, what goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Them little things. They're not little, but they're the big things. You know what I'm saying? And that's them teachings. Instead of like having a conversation and sitting down with you or teaching your ass, oh, go get pregnant at an early age or some shit like that. You know, you could teach to say them omens here, and you could do shit like this. Understand the omens, understand them shits, you understand everything. Understand vibration and frequency, you understand everything. That is crazy. You the perfect guy, you the perfect girl. And this person, I'm not scared of you, I'm not intimidated by you. They ass end up getting intimidated by you because hot ass breath, metally, everything. Hi, you want some well, let me think about it first before your ass just hop up in my motherfucking face and ask me if I want some damn candy. Like, let me think about it first. Okay. You guys are hilarious, but you're the perfect person. You're the perfect guy. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like subscribe, share. Look at the description box below. See that's off. You check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.